My beloved, listen closely. Before I speak, I need you to breathe slowly because what I am about to reveal may not be easy for your heart to bear. I, Archangel Michael, have carried this truth within me for a long time. I have watched you place your trust in someone with your whole soul, someone you defended, believed in, and cried for when they were hurt. You tried to heal their pain while your own heart quietly broke. But beloved, while you were protecting them, they were hiding something behind your back. My child, do not look away now. This is the moment heaven has chosen for you. God did not let you see this message by accident. He opened the veil because the truth must be revealed today. Before I go further, I need to ask you something very important. Are you ready to hear the truth, even if it hurts? Because truth, beloved, is not always soft. Sometimes it breaks before it heals. You were chosen not because you are weak, but because your heart is one of the few on earth that still knows how to love deeply. For this reason, darkness tried to deceive you, but it did not succeed because God kept His eye upon you the entire time. Beloved, you are not alone. You may feel that no one has understood your pain, that you had to carry everything silently, pretending to be strong while you were collapsing inside. But I saw you, every tear, every silent cry, every moment you whispered to yourself, "Why do people hurt me when all I want is to love?" Heaven heard that, remembered it, and held it. And today, heaven responds, "My child, the person you trusted the most did something behind your back. Their name has been spoken in the halls of heaven. Their intentions were revealed before the throne, and the angels stood silent, thinking you would never find out, believing your kindness would blind you. But they never realized that your kindness is your power, not your weakness. Listen, I am speaking slowly because your soul is remembering something you have already felt. You sensed distance. You sensed a shift. You sensed the energy changing before any words were spoken. Your spirit was warning you before your mind could understand. This is your gift, your intuition, your divine sight. Beloved, someone spoke about you. Someone shared something that was meant to be sacred. They traded your trust for attention, validation, or favor from another, not realizing that heaven was watching. And beloved, heaven does not stay silent forever. You are approaching a divine turning point. The truth that was hidden behind your back is about to step into the light. Every mask will fall. Every shadow will be exposed. Every secret will echo back to its source because God is preparing to restore you, not halfway, not barely, but completely. My child, your story is not ending, it is beginning. Say, continue, and I will reveal what they did, why they did it, and what God is about to do in your life next. I am here. Listen and let every word sink gently into your spirit. You have felt a heaviness inside your chest for a long time, a quiet ache, a silent tension, a knowing without proof. Something inside you kept whispering, something has changed. Something is different. Something is being hidden from me. You tried to ignore it, to silence it, convincing yourself that you were overthinking because you loved this person and wanted to believe the best. Beloved, your soul was not confused. Your intuition was not mistaken. Your heart was telling you the truth long before your mind was ready to accept it. The person you trusted the most was not loyal to your heart as you were to theirs. They allowed another voice to influence them. Someone whispered into their ear, planting doubt, trying to create distance between you and them. Instead of choosing loyalty, they entertained the doubt. They listened. They allowed your name to be spoken in ways that should have never been allowed. My child, I know this is not easy to hear. The angels saw the moment this person began to change, the way they started pulling back their energy, the way their eyes lost warmth, the way their words turned careful, guarded, different. You felt it. You always feel everything. Your spirit has always been sensitive to energy. This is one of your divine gifts. But beloved, do not let this break you. Do not let this make you think your love was wrong. Your love was pure, noble, and divine. Not everyone knows how to receive such love or hold something sacred without damaging it. And here is the truth you must know: they did not betray you because you were not enough, they betrayed you because they were not ready for the depth of your love. Your love uncovered their insecurities. Your presence exposed parts of them they were not ready to face. You awakened what they kept buried. You triggered their healing. Instead of growing, they hid. Beloved, this is not your failure. This is not your loss. This is not your defeat. This is their lesson, their guilt, their consequence, their karmic unfolding. And here is where heaven intervenes: what was taken from you will be restored. What was hidden will be revealed. What was spoken in shadows will echo in light. And you will not have to expose anything, God will do it for you. My child, there is a divine reversal already happening. The same person who pushed you away will soon realize what they lost. The same hands that let go will soon tremble with regret. The same heart that hid from you will feel the emptiness of your absence. But before I tell you what comes next, I need you to be ready, because the next part is where destiny turns. Say, continue, and I will reveal who will return, what will be revealed, how God will honor you, and why your life is about to change in a way you never imagined. My beloved, come closer in your heart, for what I am about to say is sacred. There is a moment in every chosen one's life where God stops the world around them and reveals what was hidden in silence. That moment is now. The person you trusted the most, whether a lover, friend, sibling, or someone you considered family, took something pure between you and allowed darkness to whisper into their mind. They did not intend to hurt you, this is important for you to understand. They were tempted. Someone around them felt threatened by your light, your strength, your kindness, your divine favor, your growing destiny. Your spirit has always carried a heavenly glow. And beloved, darkness grows restless when light is near. This other person, the one who whispered to the one you trusted, didn't want your bond to remain strong. They felt small beside the truth of your heart. They feared your presence, your influence, your calling. So they planted lies, small ones at first, slight suggestions, subtle shifts, and the person you loved began to look at you not with open eyes but through another's clouded poison. They began to question you instead of trust you, to compare you instead of value you, to distance themselves instead of draw near to the love you offered freely. Beloved, I know you remained soft. You were patient. You extended grace time and time again. But the day came when your spirit whispered, "This is not my doing. This is not my fault. Something has been done behind my back. And heaven wept for you, not because you were weak, but because your heart is so rare, so open, so sacred that even betrayal could not make you bitter. My child, God has seen everything, every tear you wiped quietly, every time you held your pain so no one would worry, every moment you said it's okay when your heart was breaking. But beloved, it was not okay. And God has declared it will not continue. There is a divine shift unfolding. The one who betrayed your trust is being shown the truth by God Himself. They are beginning to see it was you who cared for them when others disappeared. It was you who prayed for them when they didn't know how to pray. It was you who held love with both hands even when your heart was tired. Now the veil is lifting. Their soul is waking. Their spirit is remembering. They are realizing that the person who whispered poison was not a friend but a threat. The consequences of their choice have begun. They feel it already, the distance, the emptiness, the quiet regret they cannot voice. But here is what you must know next: you are not being asked to chase them. You do not need to explain yourself. You do not need to prove your love. No, your only task now is to rise because God is preparing to place you in a position where the same people who misunderstood you will look up and realize who you truly are. Honor will return to your name. Peace will return to your heart. Love will return to your life, but not in the way you lost it. It will come back healed, purified, real, and aligned with heaven's timing. Before I reveal what is about to happen, there is something you must understand about yourself. Say, continue, and I will reveal the true reason God chose you for this path, what gift was awakened because of this betrayal, and what blessing is coming toward you now with unstoppable force. My child, my beloved, be still for a moment. Let your heart listen, not your mind. Because the truth I am about to speak is not just information, it is revelation. You wonder, why me? Why is it always your heart that is tested? Why is it always your spirit that is stretched? Why does love feel like something you must fight for while others receive it effortlessly? Beloved, you were not chosen because you are weak. You were chosen because your heart carries a capacity for love that very few souls on earth can hold. Your love is not ordinary. Your love is healing. Your love is transforming. Your love awakens dormant souls and brings light to places where it has never been. You do not just care, you restore. You do not just love, you revive. You do not just give, you pour your spirit into everything you touch. This is why the world reacts so strongly to you. Your love disrupts darkness, your presence confronts lies, and your truth exposes manipulation without you even speaking. Beloved, when someone carries that level of divine purity, they attract those who are healed by it but also those who are threatened by it. This is where the betrayal came from. The person who whispered against you felt small beside your spirit. They could not understand how you could love so deeply without asking for anything in return. They couldn't comprehend how you kept forgiving, trusting, and hoping. And instead of being inspired, they became jealous. Your purity exposed their shallowness. Your consistency exposed their instability. Your devotion exposed their lack of sincerity. So they tried to dim your light by dimming your reputation in the eyes of someone you valued. But hear me now, your light cannot be dimmed. Not by whispers, not by betrayal, not by separation, not by silence. Your light does not come from the world, it comes from God. And what comes from God cannot be destroyed by man. Beloved, this betrayal did not break you, it activated you. It awakened your intuition, your discernment, your spiritual sensitivity, your divine authority, your awareness of energy, and your ability to see truth in silence. This pain was not punishment, it was initiation. Heaven did not allow this to crush you, heaven allowed this to reveal you. Because now you are no longer innocent in love, you are enlightened in love. You no longer love blindly, you love intentionally. You no longer give without awareness, you give with wisdom. You no longer lose yourself for others, you love others without abandoning yourself. This is transformation. This is growth. This is ascension. Now, beloved, the divine shift has begun. The person who betrayed you is being awakened by consequence. The one who poisoned their mind is being exposed. The truth is rising. The masks are falling. The energy is returning to balance. And God is preparing to bring something into your life that is not built on fear, insecurity, or confusion, but on clarity, truth, commitment, honor, spiritual depth, and love that does not run. My child, what is coming toward you now is more powerful than what was taken from you. And the next part is where destiny unfolds. Say, continue, and I will reveal how the truth will come out, how this person will return to you, and what role you will play in the divine restoration of your life. My child, my beloved, stay with me, this is where the truth begins to take shape before your eyes. The veil is thinning. What was done in secret is beginning to echo through the spiritual realm. Every action carries vibration. Every intention carries weight. And nothing, is ever hidden from heaven. The person who betrayed your trust is now facing the mirror of their soul. They are being shown what they did, not through words, not through confrontation, but through silence. Silence, my beloved, is one of God's most powerful instruments. When God goes quiet, the human heart becomes loud. The truth rises. Regret awakens. Memory returns. This person has begun to realize you were the one who truly saw them, genuinely cared, and offered love without agenda. You were the one who stood with them when the world felt heavy. And now, in your absence, they feel the emptiness. This is the return of spiritual balance. This is divine justice unfolding. Do not misunderstand, this is not about revenge, it is about awakening. The person who betrayed you is awakening. Their thoughts have begun to circle back to you. Their mind remembers your kindness. Their heart recalls your warmth. Their soul recalls your light. At night, they feel the pull toward you. During the day, your name rises in their spirit without reason. They are feeling what they once ignored, realizing the difference between attention and love, attachment and loyalty, interest and devotion, presence and connection. The one who whispered against you, the bearer of poison, is being revealed for who they truly are. Masks cannot survive the presence of truth. And beloved, you are truth. Soon, and I mean very soon, something will happen that begins the unraveling, a conversation, a slip of a word, a wrong tone, an unexpected confession, a sudden shift in energy. The secret that was kept behind your back will surface, not because you searched for it, not because you demanded answers, not because you confronted anyone, but because God has already ordained the timing. The truth will come to you. And when it does, you will not be angry. You will not be shattered. You will not tremble. Instead, you will feel understanding, strength, clarity, and power. Because by the time the truth arrives, your spirit will already stand in a higher place. You will no longer be the one who was betrayed, you will be the one who outgrew what betrayed you. And here is the divine unfolding: they will return to you, not with pride, not with excuses, not with half-hearted words, but with humility. They will come to you bearing the weight of truth on their tongue. Their voice will shake, their eyes will soften, and their heart will open. They will say the words you once dreamed of hearing: I didn't see your worth before, but now I do. I believed someone else, and I regret it. You were the only one who genuinely cared for me. I lost myself, and I didn't realize I was losing you too. This return is written. This return is destined. This return is inevitable. But hear me, my beloved, you are not being asked to wait for them. You are being asked to rise. Because when they come back, you must be standing, not reaching, grounded, not wounded, rooted in self-worth, not longing. You will not return to who you were, you will meet them as who you have become. And now I must tell you the next part: the blessing that is coming to replace your pain is so powerful, so divine, and so precise that your life will not look the same. Say, continue, and I will reveal the blessing God has prepared because of your suffering, the new chapter your soul is entering, and the moment where destiny turns fully in your favor. Just say, continue. My child, my beloved, listen with the quiet part of your soul, the part that already knows you were not meant to stay where pain left you. There is a blessing that has been forming around your life for a long time. You may not see it yet, but I have watched it grow in silence. Every tear watered it. Every heartbreak shaped it. Every disappointment carved space for it. Nothing you went through was wasted, not one moment, not one night, not one prayer whispered into the darkness. Beloved, your suffering was not an ending, it was preparation. While your heart was breaking, your spirit was strengthening. While you were letting go of what hurt you, God was making room for what will heal you. While you were shedding the old version of yourself, a new self was awakening within you, wiser, deeper, stronger, and clearer. This transformation was not visible to others, but heaven saw it. The universe shifted around it. Your destiny realigned itself. Now, the blessing that was once distant has begun to move toward you, not slowly, not hesitantly, but with purpose. It is coming into your life like a river that cannot be stopped, like dawn that cannot be held back by night, like breath that rises no matter how long you've been holding it. My child, the blessing that is coming is not small, it is not ordinary, and it is not temporary. It is divine, a blessing reserved for those who love even when forgotten, who stay kind even when overlooked, and who continue to shine even when surrounded by shadows. This blessing has your name on it. And here is what you need to understand: you are stepping into a season of restoration. Restoration does not mean replacing what was lost, it means receiving something greater than what was taken. Restoration means your heart will feel lighter than it has in years. Your spirit will feel clearer. Your mind will feel calmer. Your path will feel guided. Your purpose will feel undeniable. Your worth will feel unshakable. You will no longer chase love, love will come to you. You will no longer prove your value, your presence will speak for you. You will no longer shrink yourself to be understood, people will meet you where your spirit stands. My beloved, the storm you endured has passed. You are now standing in the clearing. The air is different. Your destiny can finally breathe. And now, something incredibly important, the person who betrayed you will feel the shift. They will sense your energy detaching, your heart no longer reaching for theirs. This will awaken a deep realization within them. They did not lose someone ordinary, they lost someone rare, someone divine, someone heaven protected, someone chosen. Their regret will not be a moment, it will be a transformation. They will come to you again, not because they want something, not because they are lonely, but because their soul recognizes that your love was home. But beloved, you will have a choice. This time, you will not choose from longing, you will choose from clarity. You will not love blindly, you will love with discernment. You will not give more than you receive, you will be met where you stand. And this is where your destiny opens. Take a slow breath because what I am about to reveal is the turning of the page in your destiny. You have walked through a long season of emotional winter, where the world felt heavy, your heart felt tired, and your faith was tested quietly in moments no one else saw. When you held your chest and whispered, "God, just give me strength to take one more step," God heard every whisper. Not one tear went unnoticed. Not one silent prayer went unanswered. Not one moment of pain was ignored. You are being shaped, not broken. You are being refined, not rejected. You are shedding what could not come with you, not losing what belonged to you. Because the blessing that is coming requires a heart that knows how to love without becoming attached to pain. And beloved, your heart is ready. The moment your blessing arrives will not look dramatic. It will not come with thunder or announce itself loudly. It will arrive softly, quietly, gently, like sunlight returning after a long night. You will notice it not in your mind first but in your heart. You will feel a sudden peace where there used to be worry, a calmness where there used to be confusion, a confidence where there used to be fear, a warmth inside your chest, a quiet knowing that something has shifted. This is your sign. This is the spiritual indicator that the blessing has entered your field. Your spirit will affirm, "It's here," even before your eyes can see it. And beloved, when the blessing arrives, everything begins to align. People who once ignored you will begin to notice you again. Doors that were closed will begin to open effortlessly. Opportunities that bypassed you will begin to seek you. Your energy will attract what is meant for your future. Your name will be spoken in rooms you have yet to step into. Your presence will be felt before you even arrive. Your path will no longer feel uncertain, it will feel guided. This is the identity shift you are stepping into now. You are no longer the one who hopes for love, you are the one who receives love. You are no longer the one who doubts their worth, you are the one who walks in quiet confidence. You are no longer the one who bends to be chosen, you are the one who is chosen. You are stepping into your season of divine recognition. Your energy is rising. Your light is expanding. Your heart is elevating. And beloved, when your blessing arrives, the one who betrayed you will feel it like a shadow behind them. They will sense your growth, your healing, your becoming, your ascension. They will realize that the love they once held was a once-in-a-lifetime gift. They will return not because they deserve another chance, but because their soul understands what their mind once denied. This time, you will not be the one waiting, you will be the one choosing. You will look at them with clarity, not longing, with compassion, not attachment, with wisdom, not fear. You will see they were a chapter, not the whole book. The future God is preparing for you is greater than the pain you survived. Now, beloved, I must reveal something sacred. The blessing that is coming is not only emotional or spiritual, it is material as well: provision, stability, expansion, unexpected financial flow, doors you did not knock on, support you did not have to ask for. Your life is not just healing, it is elevating. My child, my beloved, the next part of this message must be received with an open heart because it concerns your rise, your elevation into a new life. You have carried so much alone. You have endured seasons where support was absent. You had to be strong even when you had no one to lean on. You learned how to stand up again, even when your heart was shaking. Beloved, that was not for nothing. That was not suffering without purpose. Your endurance has become the foundation on which your blessing will be built. Now, listen carefully, your financial and material shift is already in motion. There was a time when you had to survive, when you had to stretch yourself, hold back your needs, sacrifice your desires, and live in quiet limitation. But beloved, that season is ending. God did not design your life to be lived in scarcity. He did not place such a powerful soul inside you just to watch you struggle without reward. You were meant to expand, create, and receive. The blessing that is coming is not small, it is not just enough, it is abundance that flows and continues to flow. Your name is being aligned with new opportunities, new connections, divine timing, open doors, financial favors, unblocked pathways, and uninterrupted growth. There are resources that have been withheld until now, not because you were unworthy, but because you were not yet ready to receive without losing yourself. You had to learn how to hold love without losing your identity, how to give without draining yourself, how to trust without silencing your intuition, how to stay soft without being foolish, and how to rise without needing validation. Now that these lessons are complete, the blessing can finally reach you. And beloved, the blessing will be visible. You will see money that comes without struggle, stability that does not collapse, and opportunities that feel aligned, natural, and guided. You will receive support from unexpected places, with people showing up for you without being asked. Growth will feel effortless instead of exhausting. Your energy is changing, and when energy changes, reality must follow. This is the shift around your name. Your presence will begin to carry a quiet authority. People will listen when you speak. Your words will hold weight, your silence power, and your absence will be felt. Your value will no longer be questioned. Those who once overlooked you will begin to notice your glow, and those who once doubted you will start to speak your name with admiration. Those who once betrayed you will feel the consequence of losing you, not because you seek revenge, but because God is restoring you publicly after you healed privately. Beloved, your spirit is entering a new realm of existence. You will not chase, beg, or explain. You will simply be, and what is meant for you will come with clarity. But there is more, because your destiny involves not only healing and blessing but purpose. You did not survive to remain silent, you survived to become something greater.